Good day. I am Janice Ann Hernandez and welcome to CureWell Laboratory, a tertiary laboratory that is private facility owned by Rosales Group of Companies, which performs common diagnostic laboratory tests and confirmatory tests. Our laboratory is designed with ergonomic safety that is duly accredited by the Department of Health to ensure the safety of our medical technologists, pathologists, and patients. To start with, let me give you a tour in our chemical microscopy section. This is the physical layout of our clinical microscopy section. Here we can see the receiving area where the test samples are being received and the high-end automated machines and analyzers that are being used in perform the different laboratory tests required.
The clinical microscopy performs scientific analysis of non-body fluids such as urine, semen, and stool samples. This is where urinalysis is performed. Urinalysis is one of the most often conducted clinical microscopy procedures, and it offers important diagnostic data for both renal and non-renal conditions. Urine samples are being collected through a midstream catch-a-clean-catch method and are being sent to the clinical microscopy section, which is then evaluated in three different ways: visual exam, dipstick test, and microscopic exam.
The second most common is fecalysis. It is being tested for early diagnosis of gastrointestinal problems, liver and biliary duct abnormalities, and malabsorption. Samples of this test should be handed in as soon as possible and are kept fresh. Laboratory analysis includes microscopic examination, chemical test, and microbiologic test. A stool culture is done to find out if a bacteria may be causing an infection. Semen analysis is also tested in this section. It is very important for fertility and vasectomy cases.
There are other routine tests that are also being performed in this section, and these include urine micro, urine bile, urine keton, urine urobilinogen, fecal occult blood, and cell count of fluids. This series of tests involves taking blood samples from the patient and a usual routine urinalysis.
Laboratory disposal is important to ensure the safety of the medical technologist, the public health, and environment. In this section, we have two primary types of waste: the chemical waste and the infectious waste. This ensures that every hazardous and chemical waste we have is properly disposed of and regularly sanitized to prevent contamination.
We also have high-end microscopes, urine analyzers, and image analysis equipment that provides accuracy in our test results. Compound microscopes, confocal, electron, and fluorescent microscopes. This concludes a short tour of our clinical microscopy section. CureWell Laboratory is committed to providing tests on various clinical specimens in order to support physicians in the diagnosis and treatment of their patients. Our professional staff of board-certificate pathologists, medical technologists, and support personnel are highly trained and dedicated to putting gender-responsive and patient-centered care to our customers.